So today I want to talk about a certain card. And now I don't want to look at this Emilia looking ass card. Not relevant. We're talking about this trap card. Because this trap is gonna break Yu-Gi-Oh! And this isn't even clickbait, this card's legit broken. So we got a new card called Ghost Meets a Girl, a Mayakashi and Shiranui still. Ah, look at the art, how cute. So what does it do, right? Normal trap card, you can only use one of the first select effects of the card named per turn, only once that turn. Tribute to Mayakashi or Shiranui Synchro, a Nick monster, and either player can special summon a monster from the hand deck and extract for the rest of this turn. Yeah, you heard that right. So if you tribute a Shiranui or Mayakashi monster in your opponent's draw phase, which I'll get to in a second, how generic that is, your opponent literally cannot special summon that entire turn from basically anywhere except the graveyard. This means you cannot go into the extra deck, you cannot link summon, you cannot synchro summon, you cannot exceed summon, you can't do shit. You can't ritual summon either, because you can special summon from the hand. Nothing from the deck either. So literally everything that isn't just normal summon some kind of control related monster like Guru and Pass can't do anything that turn. A bit how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. This just means if you open this against the right deck, they literally can't play the game and they auto-lose. Now, the big difference between this and a somewhat fair floodgate like Royal Oppression and its emptiness is that those cards are continuous, meaning that if you MST them or something, they stop. And they don't have their own search card. Because that's one of the big issues here, Mayakashi Return can literally just search from your deck. And if this isn't enough, don't forget Trap Trick also exists. Well, it requires you to tribute to Mayakashi or Shiranui, so surely those are hard to summon. Nope, all of the Mayakashi synchros are 100% completely generic. Hulky Firebacks still exists in the game, which by the way is the Hulky Firebacks issue. The Shiranui synchro is completely generic, and so is this one. So, what this means is any deck that can just summon a level 5, 7, or one of the Mayakashi synchros can, on a consistent basis, lock your opponent entirely out of the game. For a turn. Now it's just one turn, but that's very huge still. And at least with Vantage Emptiness and Royal Oppression, you can't easily search them. This card's a trap trick target, meaning that if you already play other traps, you can start running this on top of them. It's a target for the Mayakashi Return. Like, House of Champ tweeted this out, and it's gone. Because of course people are buying this card out, it's not even a bad buyout this time around, it actually makes sense. It's one of the times where we can go, wow, this card's legit broken. I hope the OCG keep this for some reason. Likely we're gonna get this in Ghost from the Past though. Yeah, without Retribution not countering this. That's a very problematic thing. Because if they flip this in your draw phase, there aren't many ways to counter this. So I'm glad S0 and Shockmaster and stuff are gone, but we keep getting stupid stuff. Konami, please stop printing stupid stuff. You know what this kind of effect does. Why are you printing this? So yeah, this card completely terrible. As in, it's broken, that's why it's terrible, it's bad for the game's health. There's also even a second effect. You can banish card from the grave, target one of your banished zombie monsters, turn to the grave. You know, it would have been nice for zombie decks to have that, except for the fact that the first effect is completely broken and breaks the game, and locking your opponent out of the extra deck for an entire turn is just a big no. Or special summoning in general. Not sure who designed this card, but please Konami, fire them. No second chances, just fire them from the company and don't let them anywhere near your card design. Please, thank you. If this is the start of the set, I don't want to know what kind of degenerate stuff Sky Strikes and Witchcraft will get. That's all. So yeah, this card will completely break the fucking game. I'd expect it like Dragon Link to just run this combined with a little engine. Yeah, once this card comes out, the game's fucked, fam. I mean, against the right deck, this is basically just an FTK. Sweet, you just don't get to play. You don't. What genius designed this card? Now, I guess if Corona closes down, makes it so events don't happen, it doesn't matter, because otherwise you would just get locked down by this card anyway, and you wouldn't have fun anyway. Like legit. This is the most anti-fun card you could have possibly designed. What the fuck is wrong with you, Konami? Why did you think this was a good idea? Anyways, that's this card discussion. I think this card needs to be banned ASAP. Like, preventive ban is a good idea. For the unit format. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a beautiful day. Goodbye.
that